They say a kingdom is built on honor, on truth, on the light. But in the shadows, darkness awaits, where questions remain unanswered, where the truth is revealed, where we stand as one.
Welcome everyone to Ironbound, our first premium live event of this new era, right here in London. I'm Damon Giles, your general manager. And tonight, I want you all to know about one of the key matchups on the card. Dominator and Big Nasty have chosen their stipulations for their 3 Stages of Hell match later tonight. First up, an Extreme Rules match. Then, a Tables Brawl. And if it's tied 1-1 after that, they're going into a Hell in a Cell. That is going to be one hell of a fight. Now, let's go straight to ringside with Botch TV on the call.
Welcome everyone to Ironbound! And this is for the Tag Team Championships. Kicking off our night of non-stop action is the Broken Oath in Luke Jaden and the showstopper Josh Harrison. This is the first time they are tag teaming. And what a time for them too. For the Tag Team Championships. Now these two men have individual victories over members of Take Flight. With Luke Jaden with 1 over Curtis Warner. And Josh Harrison with 1 over DT. So that is where we stand right now. With the Broken Oath. And we'll see how they fare as a team against these men.
Take off! You're grounded, baby! Yeah. With a storm in your castle, the crack in your throne. You built your empire with a siege that's coming home. We don't beg for glory, we steal it with steel while you're praying for mercy. We're sharpening our will. You thought you could soar now? With a storm that grounds, we don't need a ladder. We bring the whole damn crown down. You're a featherweight dream with an anvil that falls. Your hero act now. We're the end of it all.
These men took on Fear in a team match, and they redeemed themselves.
Watch you go, this ain't a flight. It's a funeral show. You're grounded, baby!
Well, let's see.
Yeah, we don't need a banner.
If they can hang on to these titles against 2 men for the first time ever, tag teaming together. It's Luke Jaden and Josh Harrison. And will it be the last time that Take Flight hold those titles, at least for the time being, as our referee gets us ready for tonight? Luke Jaden starting off against Warner. How poetic is this? The man he beat in singles competition. Here we go. And Warner running over Jaden right away, and Josh Harrison letting him have it. And that slight hesitation allowed Luke Jaden to take over here. And now Luke Jaden tried for the splash and couldn't do it here. Warner, though. Warner with the Irish whip. He might have been trying to go for the tag here, but Luke Jaden is not going to allow him to do that. And the boos rain down as Josh Harrison gets the tag, and Luke Jaden goes to the apron. And tried for the knee strike there, no. And oh my goodness, Josh Harrison lifting up Warner, and he tried for something there, and Warner able to slip out and hit him with a headbutt. And now, DT coming in, and DT getting a clothesline for his troubles. Josh Harrison already having a singles victory over DT. Now the Irish whip in the shoulder tackle. And another. The absolute dominance from the challengers early on. Oh, but a boot to the midsection. And an Irish whip to the corner. And now look at that! A variation of the side Russian leg sweep, but just whipping him back of the head first into that turnbuckle, and that's got a daze. Josh Harrison, that could give you a concussion. My good friend Mikey Xmatic, he was hitting to the turnbuckle pretty hard, and that gave him a mild concussion there, and you could feel disoriented, nauseous. Referee's gonna have to keep an eye on that. As Warner lifting up Josh Harrison. Taking him to the outside now is Josh. Then a couple boots now. Take Flight. Trying to retain their titles here. Josh and Luke trying to become tag team champions. And look at this. Josh. Oh my God. I have never seen Warner tossed like that. And DT wanted the tag. He's not going to get it. Josh Harrison diving away on DT. Oh, but there's Warner. Warner trying to pull a fast one there, and now Warner. He can't. Now Warner getting some help from DT. Both men getting up to their feet. Now Josh tried to run in with a spear and was met with a clothesline. And now DT being tagged in. There's that agility in the moonsault. And there's Luke Jaden helping out his friend. And now look at this. DT tried for a little bit of too much acrobatics, and DT might be in trouble, and DT. He got lucky there. DT now. Neck breaker. Now Josh Harrison is trying to crawl over to make the tag over to Luke Jaden. DT tagging in. Warner, now Warner with the boots right on the lower back of Josh Harrison. Now Josh being sent right into the turnbuckle. Remember, he could be concussed here. Oh, but... Oh! What a spear! As DT is down. And now Josh looking for the Liger Bomb. And Warner with a boot. Fighting right back. Warner with a boot. For the titles and the retention and a kick out. Looks like Josh seems to be fine there as he tried to recover on the outside. Or at least the apron. But he's not going to be able to. And now they're looking for no fly zone. Take Flight have completely turned this around. No fly zone onto Josh Harrison. No fly zone for the titles, too, and a kick out. Oh my goodness. And now Josh with a knee. And now lackluster cover on Warner. Count of two. And he's got to get some rest. Luke Jaden. He's there with Warner now. The man he beat in singles competition. And look at the quick strikes here. And Warner being completely isolated. And I don't think Luke was ready for that. Oh no, what a shot with the elbow. And oh my God. Using the arm braces of the weapon on a knee strike. And going right after DT. And DT there for him. Look at this. Looking for the Falcon Arrow. No. Might be a powerbomb predicament. No. And look at this. Roll through. Warner. Maybe out on. Could have the titles and almost had them. And again going right after DT. And here comes Luke Jaden. Luke Jaden going to the top here. Luke Jaden gonna take out DT. But here comes Warner. Warner tried for the boot. Warner tried for the boot. And Luke Jaden, it will run away and all right into the boot. Right into it. And oh my God, oh, whoa. Wait, choke slam. Oh my goodness. Luke Jaden didn't even know what hit him. And there is Josh Harrison to save the match. Before the referee could even get down. Oh, but Luke Jaden desperately needs a tag here. And he's gonna get it, he's gonna get it. There he goes. Josh, oh, both men tried for something there. Couldn't get it, but it looks like Josh got the better of that exchange. And now Josh now. Josh, uh-oh. He might have been looking for the spear to DT. And oh my goodness, planning Josh Harrison. And remember, the concussion might be a problem. And oh, the forearm! And now, Corkscrew moonsault. Right to Josh Harrison. 1. And there's Luke Jaden. And now JT. JT with a shoulder tackle. He's got Josh reeling. And now look at this. Warner, look at this. Boot of doom. And again, Josh Harrison got to roll out to the outside. Again, maybe that shot off of the turnbuckle from earlier caused a lot more damage than Josh wants to admit. Oh, and now he's got Warner. He's got Warner dead to rights. Spare! But the referee was taken out. Oh, my God. The referee was taken out. And now they're going to go for it. The final act! There it is! The final act! DT is out of it! The final act! 1! No! Due to the interference of the ref, oh my God! Warner caught up! Jump! Oh my goodness! The interference, or I should say not really the interference, just the inadvertent spear to the ref had completely screwed over the Broken Oak. They could have had the titles won there. And now Warner's looking to end it right now. Luke Jaden though, Luke with a shot to the eyes. Falcon arrow to the man. And he might know that the final act isn't going to do it, but this will spare! To Warner! 1, 2, no! You have got to be kidding me! And JT, once again, proving to be a problem. And oh my God, the boot! And no fly zone to Luke Jaden. Got it! Is this the end? Is this the final act for the Broken Oak? And oh my God, there's Josh Harrison. And now JT, he's exhausted everything. They've tried everything. Oh, and look at this. JT gonna go for high risk. Full reward here if he hits it. Cross body, no avail there. Went after Warner for a little bit of payback. Shot to the knee. And again, Warner with a shot. And Warner's taken out. JT, he might be in trouble now. And a shot right there. Look at this. Oh, wait a second. Stun dog millionaire. Cover. 1, 2 for the win, and the title's at a kick out. I like the urgency. I like it. Oh, and they might been trying to go for no-fly zone again. But Luke Jaden, he's seen it. He knows. And Warner asking for the tag, begging for it. Oh, Luke, wait! He's got it! Falcon Arrow! On to JT! Warner's out! Now this is his shot. Right here, right now. Oh, wait a second, JT. JT, though. JT trying to go up and trying to finish this. He's going to try and finish it. Oh, my goodness, the corkscrew moonsault. He's going to try and finish it, too. Oh, my God, Luke Jaden. With the kick out. And oh, look at this, trying for the roundhouse. And this team is fighting like hell to hang on to those titles. And look at this, whoa! Luke Jaden. Couple of shots here. And I think he's got him lined up. Looking for the final act of DT. Got it! The final act on DT. But again, Warner causing so many problems. And DT with a shot. Now DT though. He's got him in the corner, DT. Tried for the sliding drop kick, couldn't get there. Oh, a clothesline. And Warner, once again, causing issues. Warner, he wants a piece. Warner wants a piece. STO! And now looking for those titles, retain them, no! What an opening contest! A hellacious tag team match. And now Warner in trouble. Warner, spare! Warner was lined up for it. Oh, but Warner fighting back. This might be their chance. They gotta get it. Final act. Final act. 2, 3, and they got the titles.
And the truth is the night
Whoa!
No mercy in the sun.
What a matchup!
No grace in the fall.
The Broken Oath
The trust was just
are your new Noble Pro Tag Team Champions.
we're the last thing you
How about that, folks? Our new
Oh my God, it's Austin.
Tag Team Champions. The Broken Oath.
It's not confidence, it's fact. Short curl shining like a crown on a king. Mirror say legend every time I blink. Gold in my aura, diamonds in my step. If looks could kill, they need a prayer. Yeah. Silk on my shoulders, swagger on 10. Every camera angle, my
As we have Austin Lee making his way out to the squared circle, folks.
wrapped in skinny jeans. I don't chase no deadline up. One wing, whole place fired up. You call it cocky, I call it true. There's only one me, there's no part two. On the excellence, all the arrogance, walk like money. Talk extravagant, God's gift. Innocent, flawless every angle, every element. I don't brag, I just represent perfection with an attitude bent. Love me or hate me, either way you see. The whole world revolve around Austin Lee.
And Austin Lee,
Girl sculpted by fate.
he's been wanting to get his hands on Jay Jin. Look at this, Jay Jin's coming out right away. And oh my God, come on. Come on, Austin Lee. No respect at all for the Blessed Warrior. This is just sick. Absolutely sick. He knew that he couldn't do it fairly. And now he's got to beat the living hell out of Jay Jin to do it. This is ridiculous. Blindsiding Jay Jin. Anything to get a victory. And look at this powerbomb. Oh my God. A knee. Jay Jin doesn't even know what hit him. He was coming into this match. He said that he was trying to help Austin Lee, help him realize the error in his ways. And clearly, as you can see, Austin Lee don't give a damn about that. Oh my God, another knee right to the face. Over Jay Jin. He's starting to stir in 7. And Jay Jin now, he's starting to fire up some strikes. And the crowd's starting to come alive again. Look at this, the quick kicks from Jay Jin and a backstabber. A count of 2 off of that backstabber. And Austin Lee right back in the driver's seat again with another neck snap. First it was a blindsided attack. Now again, a lackluster cover. And Jay-Jin just trying to survive this. He was viciously attacked. Absolutely no respect for the man at all. I don't think Austin Lee respects anybody. I don't think he gives a shit about anybody's feelings, about anyone else, other than himself. At all. I think even if he had a girlfriend, he'd be just, you know, what they call narcissist. You know? You know, he's like that high school jock that only carries around the girl because he sees her as a trophy, an object, if you will. That's who Austin Lee is. And Austin Lee gonna go for the moonsault, but Jay-Jin. Jay-Jin with a knee. Right to the midsection. And now Jay-Jin feeling it now. Jay-Jin, here he is. He's got it. Boom with a kick. And he's going to call it up, looking for the striking combination. He's got it. How beautiful is that? And now he's going to go for a curry here. He's got it. He's got it here. Austin Lee, though, able to get out of it. Now Austin Lee with a couple of kicks of his own. And again, the lackluster cover, just trying to get this over with early. 2. And a kick out. Austin Lee getting frustrated here. And I must say, he's easily tempered. Now look at this, Austin Lee! Oh, wait a minute! He didn't realize! He did not realize that Jay-Jin moved! A curry on Austin Lee! Off of the mistake! 2 for the win and the victory and a kick out! Oh my goodness! Austin Lee may have screwed himself yet again. And I've been saying that. That's been a huge focal point in his matches as of late. Austin Lee getting overzealous, and he ends up giving himself a problem. And now look at this, some good vibrations in the corner. And Jay-Jin's loving it. He is fired up. And now look at this. Uh-oh, wait a minute. He hesitated. Jay-Jin hesitated and almost lost the matchup for himself. Now going right after the chest again. You can see the bruises. On the chest. And, oh, right into the turnbuckle. I don't know if... Doesn't appear to be that Jay-Jin's busted open. I thought he might have been off of that turnbuckle. But Jay-Jin's still fighting. Jay-Jin with a huge knee to the midsection again. Tried for the kick and missed it in a drop kick from Austin Lee. And look at this man. He's parading around. He loves himself. And now look at this. Oh, wait a minute. Jay-Jin hit him with a knee. Oh, there's Austin Lee. And again, Austin Lee still trying to get this over with early. And he keeps just going for those covers, just trying to get it over with early. And now going for that moonsault again. He's gonna hit it. No! Again, Jin. Sidestep the facelift. Oh my God. The facelift. 2. Jin kicked out. Uh-oh. Austin Lee is unhinged right now. Absolutely unhinged. Wait a minute. That may come back to bite him in the end. Akari, no. Oh, and another shot with an knee. Another shot with an A, too. And now Austin Lee, he might be going for it here. He's got it now. Oh, the double rotation moonsault. Not like this. Not like this. Jin still powering out. And Austin Lee. He's got it. Oh, look at this shooting star press. Austin Lee going for everything. Austin Lee calling up the man. Jin's beaten up, bruised, and battered. Oh, look at this. Wait, a mistake. Once again, big mistake. Akari, no. Facelift, no. Jin. Sidestepped and tried for the overhand chop, and he hit turnbuckle. The man hit turnbuckle. Full on steel. He might have broken his hand off of that turnbuckle. Oh, and what a kick. Got him in the face. Is that enough? No! Austin Lee may have broken his hand off of the turnbuckle, and now Jin's having fun. Jin's mocking Austin Lee. Now, normally Jin wouldn't resort to those kinds of tactics. He wouldn't resort to those levels. But it seems like he doesn't care anymore. Now Austin Lee tried for the crossbody and missed. Oh, and Jin missed with the kick. Oh, the facelift could be happening. Couple of shots right to the face. Now look at this striking combination. He's got it. And now Jin again. Going for Akari. Akari again on Austin Lee 2, and oh my goodness. Austin Lee refusing to give an inch. Oh, and Jin sending him to the outside. Jin sending him to the outside of the facelift, right on the concrete. And the anger taking over Jin, and that may have been the last hurrah for him. That may have been the last hurrah for him. Oh, but he's not going for the moonsault. He's not going for it. Crossbody denied. Jin again with a boot to the midsection. And both men still fighting. Tit for tat here. That mistake of not going for that moonsault. May end up costing Austin Lee. The reversal after reversal, back and forth and all the knee. And now both men are down. Oh, and that opens the door, though, for Austin Lee. Oh, and the elbow drop. Oh, wait a minute. Looking for the double rotation moonsault. Got it, no. JJ had way too much time. Oh, my God. Red Dragon cutter. 2, 3, and he's got it. Whoa! In the end, Jachin's emotions are not as strong as his heart as he gets the victory over Austin Lee.
Hello, Damon. I have cracked the codes, and you won't believe what I found. I can show you tonight, but it would be better if a certain someone saw that I cracked their little game wide open. I'll see you soon.
All right, folks, we have to shift gears to our next matchup, and it is for the Chivalry Championship. And here we go, we got Jackson Cobb. Now this man has been waiting what seems like forever for a match for the title that he never lost. Now to catch all of you up, it was Jackson Cobb that was attacked at Nights of Terror all the way back last year in October. Damon Giles, for a number of weeks, has been trying to figure out who attacked this man. And it looks like, from what we've seen tonight, we'll finally get some of those answers. Courtesy of a mysterious woman that Damon Giles, our general manager, has been in conversations with. So maybe finally we'll get some answers, but Jackson Cobb has to worry about getting his title back from this man, the Red Dragon Kai. Now I should note that if Kai is to be disqualified tonight in any way, shape, or form, he will lose the Chivalry Championship. This coming from all of the dirty tactics that Kai has used over time to retain that title, stripping the honor away from it. And you all know chivalry is honor. Part of chivalry is doing things honorably. And we like to do that here in Noble Pro, not just because of the name of our company, but it is to establish the true, real competitors that stand inside that squared circle and that wrestle to prove who is indeed the best. And it looks like we're going to get a taste of that in just a few moments as Kai reluctantly hands the title over to our referee tonight, Jackson Cobb. He's been waiting for this for months. And remember, if Kai gets disqualified, it is over for Kai in terms of his reign. And now look at this. Kai trying to rush in and Jackson Cobb. Uh-oh, Jackson looking for a submission and a rope break. Referee saw the arm of Kai underneath the rope. Now remember, folks, it was a cross-face submission that Jackson Cobb had caught Kai in, which tapped him out and gave him the #1 contendership for this. And it was Kai who's been attacking Jackson Cobb. Jackson Cobb refused to respond with attacks of his own. He remained civil. He remained honorable. And he was the most honorable champ we've ever had as a moonsault has landed. The most honorable since our world champion that we had in Tiger. We haven't seen Tiger for a while now. It's been quite some time since we've seen that man. After he was clocked over the head with a briefcase thanks to Scoop. And now Jackson Cobb wanting a piece of Kai. And now Jackson throwing himself over the top. And the crowd chanting, "This is awesome," and I have to agree with them. And now look at this. Oh, what a suplex. Jackson Cobb has a fire lit underneath him. And remember, folks, if Kai is disqualified in any sort of way, he loses the championship, and he might lose it right here, but Kai kicks out at 2. Now Jackson's ankle lock is a very dangerous submission. Very dangerous. Enough to snap your ankle in half, and it doesn't take too much to do that. And now we still don't know the opponent. For the Scoop Scott Richards world title matchup tonight. But one thing we do know is the stipulations for the 3 stages of hell match between Dominator and Big Nasty. Extreme Rules, table, and last but not least, Hell in a Cell. But we might not even get to Hell in a Cell tonight, depending on how that matchup goes. It's basically a 2 out of 3 falls match. The only scenario where we could end up having that Hell in a Cell match tonight is if each man has one fall apiece. And now look at this. Jackson Cobb unleashing hell of his own on Kai as he covers him. Now looking for the title and a kick out. And now Kai in trouble as he tried for the ankle slam. Look at this. Brainbuster incoming. No Jackson Cobb. Reversed it. O'Connor roll right here on Kai. He shifts it back. He shifts it back. Two, and he's got it. Oh, and a kick out. When he tried for a kick. And Jackson may have got him. Kitchen sink. Right to the midsection. Jackson Cobb, not a man that goes up top too much. But he's going to for that missile drop kick. Oh, and now he's loosening up that leg for that ankle lock. There we go. You got to go after it. And speaking of which, we might get it now. Oh, no. Not today, Kai. Said not today. At least not yet. Oh, and what a kick. Caught him on the ear with that. May have knocked out Jackson, and he kicks out, but you could see that was barely anything there. And Kai, once again, having a little fun with Jackson, and kick out, and he's looking at the referee with really a lot of disdain there. A couple of forearm shots. Very irritated is Kai right there. And now Kai might be in trouble here. Look at this. Leapfrog over. And tried for a suplex perhaps. Got caught with a knee right to the midsection. Turn it around. And now Kai, he turns it around. Look at the STO. No. Jackson Cobb. Kicking Kai over, and the double axe handle. And now, looks like Jackson getting exhausted here, going for covers. Each man. Trying to figure out what's the best, and again, going up top, elbow, and he missed. That might have been a big mistake there. Oh, and it definitely was. It definitely was. Look at this. Brainbuster. The Brainbuster. And now he's got it. Red Dragon Cutter. To retain the title and a kick out at 2. Jackson Cobb. Kicked out at 2. And now Kai. Oh, look at this. Oh, Kai tried running in. And he got thrown over. And oh, look at this. Kai with a shot right to the face. Oh, look at this. Jackson Cobb might have caught Kai's eagerness, and a kick out at 2. And now Jackson's fired up now. Jackson with a clothesline to the mat. And up top he goes again. Looking for this moonsault. Is that enough for him to gain his title back? No. And Kai trying to recollect himself on the apron. And oh, look at this, he ran right in to the ankle lock. The ankle lock. He ran right in to that ankle lock. Kai got overzealous. He was trying to run in with a maneuver. And Jackson Cobb saw it coming and put him into the ankle lock. The ankle lock, the vicious ankle lock that's won Jackson a lot of was Chivalry champion. And Kai's been locked in this for a long time. He might end up having a broken ankle right after this. And you can see the marks on the leg. Look, he's limping. He's limping, and oh, look at this. Jackson. Got it. He's fired up. Now look at this, look at this. Angle slam. The angle slam. Trying to finish Kai here at a kick out. Kai will not go down that easily. Oh, and now look at this. Chaos Theory suplex incoming here. Roll through. Got it. Chaos Theory suplex into a bridge. 2, and Kai still kicked out. And now he's rolling over. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Wait a second. Tried for the brain buster, and again, it's just not working. Ankle lock again. He's got to drag him back, and he dragged him back. He dragged him back. Kai got frustrated. Ran right in, dragged him back, and he's tapping out. He's tapping out.
Trumpets blazing like a battle call. I step to the mat and I'm ready to fall.
And Jackson Cobb once again is the Chivalry champion. Jackson has won back the title. He never lost. Let the trumpet scream. He's the warrior with an Olympic mind, and he is champion again. Wait a minute, that's Marcus! Marcus Rivera! Cutter! To the Chivalry champion! Marcus Rivera is back in Noble Pro! All right, folks, here we are in 3 stages of hell. You have Dominator. Making his way out to the squared circle. Now he has been on a mission to destroy the Blackwell family, and he has done that. You can see here, he put Amaya Blackwell through the table, leading to a suspension, in which he did not honor because he came back at the end of the night this past Wednesday, choke slamming Big Nasty and sending a message to the man. And this man is looking to avenge his family. Big Nasty. Now in 3 stages of hell, it basically functions as a 2 out of 3 falls match. In the event that we have a tie, 1-1, the final match will determine the winner. Now there's little increments in between the matches just so that our ring crew can get everything set up properly. So the 2 men here in this match, they might get a couple of minutes to compose themselves. But that's only a few minutes. And then the violence starts again. As you have Dominator and Big Nasty, 3 stages of hell. Here we go as these 2 rushing each other right now. A series of punches and looks like Dominator gets the better of that exchange, but Nasty shoves the forearm away. And now Nasty with a powerbomb to Dominator. And now he's got a barbed wire bat. A barbed wire bat and going right after the leg of Dominator. And only a 1 count. And now look at this, the bat. Part of the bat breaking. Or at least part of the barbed wire, you could see it there. And oh my God! Nasty just throwing Dominator around. Now remember, it was a Maya Blackwell that went through that table. And Dominator is seeing just how angry Nasty can get. And now Nasty setting up a ladder, bridging the ladder between the announce desk and now a light tube being thrown into the equation. The light tube, oh. And now Dominator may have pissed off Nasty even more now. Oh, look at this right hand. Chop, not there. Forearm, not there. Tit for tat, these 2 are going here. And look at that, the power slam. And now grabbing the light tube and breaking it off of the knee. Glass right in the knee of Dominator. And now gonna go to that barbed wire bat again, marking up the back. Oh, the man, and now here we go. We got some tacks now. Spilling the tacks all over Dominator. And now look at this. Uh-oh. Nasty splash right on top of the tacks, and Dominator kicked out at 1. And Nasty is looking right at the man. And look at this. Tried for the Nasty splash in the corner. Couldn't do it. Forearm! And now he's grabbing the bat. Oh, and Nasty got up, looking for the Nasty ending. Oh no, right on the tacks. Goes Nasty. Now what's this? Nasty got up. Nasty sprung to his feet. And Nasty again. Oh my God. Nasty just got thrown. And again, Nasty up to his feet. And Dominator tried to hit him with a barbed wire bat. To no avail there. Shot right to the leg. Dominator standing on the tacks. Now he looked to hit him again. Nasty got up again. These two going tit for tat here. Oh, look at this. Wristlock takedown, and he got the tacks. Face full of them. And I think that busted Nasty wide open, and again he's getting up to his feet. Tiger, or I should say, not Tiger there, folks. My mind's going elsewhere. Dominator's been busted open. I didn't notice that. I think Dominator may have not realized that he put his face in the tacks, and oh, what a shot with a barbed wire bat. And another shot, and look at this. A submission right with the barbed wire bat, and Nasty got out of it, and now a cover. The Dominator and a kick out. And again, Nasty using the ropes. No disqualifications here, completely legal, and another 1 count. And now look at this, both men battling, and oh, look at this. Dominator. He's spilling the tacks everywhere. With Nasty out. On the outside. This has already turned into a war zone. It's Nasty. Oh, Nasty though. Nasty grabbed him. Abominable stretch. To Dominator. Now Dominator's not a man to give up. Referee asking him. I don't really know how she could see from that angle, but he broke out. And now Nasty again. Nasty looking to do something dangerous, and Nasty again gets thrown into the tacks. And Dominator twirling around that bat, and oh my God, right on the midsection of Dominator. Right on the midsection of Dominator, the barbed wire went. 1, and again, Dominator kicked out. These two are fighting like hell right now. Dominator can't see because the blood in his eye. We need to get a towel or something out here for him. That knee again. Right after that leg, hyperextending it, and trust me, I've done that before with my hamstring, and it does not feel good. You can barely walk. And now look at this, the choke slam incoming there. No. Right into the ladder. Uh-oh. This might be bad. Here for Nasty. Oh my God! Through the ladder goes Nasty. Nasty's got to be out now. Oh, wait a second. No, Nasty. What is wrong with these two guys? Do these two even feel pain? I want a shot with the forearm. Right into the desk, tried for the boot. Got out of the way. Another shot to the midsection. And all right into the steps. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but it worked nonetheless. Dominator setting up the steps. Nasty. He doesn't realize that Nasty's coming in from behind him. A knee shot. Shot with a knee there to the midsection. And now Dominator. Uh-oh. Looking to go for a spear. Spear right to Nasty. One. Oh my goodness. Another kick out at one. Oh, now Nasty tried for the clothesline. Nasty tried for the clothesline, and oh my God, Death Valley driver on the back. 2 and a kick out. And he's got that barbed wire bat lined up. Oh, and another shot from Nasty. Another shot from Nasty. And Dominator jumped over the steel steps. And he's calling up Nasty to his feet. Oh, and a chair shot right to the face. Oh, and Nasty got up. Nasty got up. Dominator shocked. Looking for a nasty ending. No. Dominator again. Getting out of dodge, and Dominator. Couple shots there, and oh, look at this. Dominator sweeping the leg. Face first goes Nasty. And now he's busted open. And again, another chair shot right to the face. Now he looked to submit Nasty. Referee had to move out of the way, the big man. Another nasty ending. Denied. And again, Dominator in the right position. Again, another chair shot. No. Nasty shrugged it off. And now look at this. Nasty splash. The shimmy. And now he's got the nasty drop lined up. Headbutt. Looking for the nasty drop. Boom. Right on Dominator. Referee took a little bit to get down, and Dominator. I think he may have low-blowed Nasty there with that shot, with that forearm. And oh my God, Nasty. Nasty and Dominator bumped right into each other. Uh-oh. Nasty. Powerbound! Dominator on the tacks. And again, Dominator rolling out to the outside. He knows he can't get pinned out there. He knows that he's safe out there. But how safe are you really? Look at all the blood just pouring out of Dominator. That cut is deep. We're going to need the doctor out here to stitch it. Look at this. He's just bleeding like a stuffed pig. And oh, wait a minute. The knee of Nasty, I think, gave out. And Dominator was dumping the tax. And now Nasty. Oh, look at this. Oh, something may happen. Brainbuster. And now Dominator again. Look at this. Spare. And he caught part of the tax. He caught part of the tax. And oh, look at this. He tried it for an RKO. And now the rake of the eyes. Again. Brainbuster on the tax once again. And now we might be looking to send Nasty into the chair. Oh, Dominator. Fortunately for him, it's not going to go as planned. And again, both men leaking. Look at all of that. That's Dominator's blood. And oh, look at this. Oh, my God. How much more can you take? If you're either one of these men. Oh, face first goes Nasty off of the apron. Oh, but Nasty battling back. That midsection really hurting him. Choke slam, no. And oh, right off the barricade, face first, that metal barricade. Oh, and both of these men just fighting like hell right now. Oh, my God. Right on the tax. And a light tube. We seen this earlier. Oh, right across the back. Oh, come on, not another one. Not another ladder, and we can't handle any more of this. And again, Dominator, spare! But Nasty's still getting up. Oh my God! And Nasty, he's the one that set up that ladder. He just needed a moment of breath. And again, he's gonna get put through it again if he's not careful. Again! Nasty goes through the ladder. And this has got to be it now. 3, 2, 1. Clay! More to Nasty. 1, 2. Oh my God. There's one more in, Dominator. There's another no, Nasty. Nasty, oh, Nasty. He's looking into the eyes of Dominator. Another nasty drop might be awaiting him. Another! 1, 2, I don't know how the referee can see from that angle, and again, another shot. Looked like the low blow. And Nasty's had enough. Nasty's had enough. Wait a second, wait. Dominator. He says it's done and over with. Oh, what a shot. You know, Nasty. That's a bad spot for him to be, considering the Nasty Splash could be hit from there. And now you got this. Right down Broadway. Oh my God, a spear, no! DDT in a boot. Oh, what a shot. With that barbed wire bat. And look at this. Nasty Splash. And now there's only one thing left to do. Nasty ending on the bat. That's gotta be it. 2. No! And Nasty gonna charge right in. Oh, but Dominator. Dominator said no to that, and what a boot. What a boot. And oh, wait a second, throw the chair. Nasty gonna follow him up with a chair. Oh, look at this, right on the tax, right on the tax. 1, 2. Oh, look at this, wait. Nasty ending. Nasty ending. Nasty got him again, no. That was the last time Dominator hesitated. A nasty ending on the steel steps ended it for him. But not this time. Not now. What a phenomenal match. And Dominator could have finished it there, but he knows that he can't get it done with just that. He's got to do more. Nasty's trying to get up. Look at all the blood and agony we have seen these men go through tonight. Just for this. No, look at this. Oh, what a knee. And a clothesline. And he's going to try to make Nasty quit. He's going to try to make Nasty quit. Nasty's got to give up. And he won't quit. He won't quit. Oh, but he might have to after this. Spared! Oh! Again, Nasty! Got out of the way! And again, Nasty might be getting a little bit overzealous here with the tax. And oh, wait a minute. Dominator! Oh my God, he went into the tax again. Bullseye, no. He's got it. Death Valley driver on the bat. Oh, and Nasty got out of dodge. Oh, possibly yet another Claymore. And now Dominator charging right in. And both of these men have absolutely brutalized one another. And yet we still have an I Quit match, and Dominator, he's gonna do it! Claymore! No! Again, Nasty! Able to get out of the way, I don't know how. I don't know how both men aren't dead at this point. Nasty going for the cover, and another kick out from Dominator, and my goodness. What? Oh, I thought Nasty might have been. He's going yet for another chair. Another chair. Oh, and another clothesline. Again, Dominator. How are these two? That's gotta be it now. Another Claymore. And Dominator wins the first match. And all right, folks, we are on to your second match of this 3 stages of hell. These two men have already been stitched up. And now, this time, it's a tables match. We'll see how long these two can go, considering the hell that they went through in the Extreme Rules match. Now look at this. Nasty. Like I said, looking to avenge his family. Dominator. Both men tired beyond belief. And now look at this. Nasty splash to Dominator. But he's got to get Dominator to go through one of these tables. Now Dominator, oh! That would have been really catastrophic. And now look at this. Dominator, oh my God. The Brainbuster on the outside. And the good thing for him right now is that those tables aren't set up, and oh, what a forearm! And now Nasty laid out basically like a dead body. And oh my goodness, Dominator. They want tables, they say, and they're gonna get them. And oh, Nasty with a shot to the midsection. And again, Nasty and Dominator just have brutalized each other. A substantial amount of time in that Extreme Rules matchup. This is the second match. A tables match, if you will. Here's the crazy part. All four corners are about to have tables in them. Oh! And I don't expect this to last as long as the Extreme Rules matchup here, considering they brutalized one another in that Extreme Rules. I don't know how much longer these two gentlemen can go. And throwing the table on Dominator isn't necessarily gonna win this for him, and Dominator oh, look at this. Oh, wait a second. Nasty clothesline. Oh, and I thought he might have been going for the nasty splash again. And now Nasty hammering away on Dominator. And he's got the table set up for Dominator to be done. He has the table set up, and Dominator again breaking out of it. And oh, look at this, look at this. Uh-oh, he's in trouble. Again, Dominator getting out of dodge right now. Oh, and this can't be good. This can't be good. Dominator is spot right now. Nasty. Punch Dominator through the table. All right, folks. It is time. Hell in a Cell. Here we go. These two have been going at it. For almost, I would have to say, if my calculations are correct, 30 to 40 minutes. These two have been destroying one another. And now it's Hell in a Cell time. It makes me wonder how much more barbaric this matchup can get. my God. More attacks. As if these two haven't faced enough already. And Nasty got up. Clothesline, no. And oh, look at this powerbomb position. To no avail there. Oh, look at this, look at this, look at this. Clothesline, no. Again. Oh, Nasty. 2. And Nasty's pissed. As he continues to pour the tax on Dominator. Now looking for the Nasty drop. He can't get it. Forearm. That's offline, both men. Scratching and clawing for an inch in this match. And Nasty's still going. And look at this, all right into his own blood. That's disgusting. And he's gonna hit it. Claymore! Oh, Nasty. Oh, but he's not done. Another Claymore! And they want another one. I don't know why you would. Not in this way. As these two battle on the inside of the cell. Battling tit for tat, shot for shot on the inside. of Hell in a Cell, and oh my God! The shot must have reopened the cut of Dominator. You can see the blood on the outside there. I don't know if that's Nasty's or Dominator's blood. It's really hard to tell. I know, what a shot there. Another shot from Nasty. Both of these men jockeying for position. There's not much room to maneuver around Hell in a Cell. Now these two, oh, look at this nasty ending. No, not today. Oh, and what a boot. Look at this Dominator We're gonna charge this up. Spare! No! DDT! And now Nasty with his plans. And he could be one nasty drop away from ending this thing. Look at this! One nasty ending on the tax! But he can't make the cover. He cannot make the cover. Now he does. Is that enough? Two. No, Dominator got the shoulder up. If he made the cover right away, it probably would have been different. And now look at this. Nasty splash. Another nasty ending. 1, 2, Dominator. Still able to get the shoulder up. I don't know how he's doing this. I have no idea how he's right now. Oh, look at this. Oh, and another shot to the back. Dominator. Oh! Both of these men are winded. They've been in 2 matches already. 2. What a war these two have been through. And it's all for you. It's all for every single one of you watching at home. And I think Nasty went through the cell. I didn't even see that. Nasty was sent through the cell. I didn't even see that, folks. It's been so wild tonight. Everything's been so hard to keep track of. Oh my God. The confines of the cell have been broken. And now these two gentlemen are just simply brutalizing one another. And now look at this. Oh my God. And now Nasty might be in deep shit right now. Uh-oh. Dominator with a powerbomb on the cell. And oh, he's looking at, he looked to throw Nasty off of it. Neither one of these men giving in. And you could just tell how winded they are. Dominator. Looking to continue this onslaught. No, wait a second. Wait! Dominator! Was thrown off of the cell! Holy shit! Dominator was looking to throw Nasty off of the cell, but he ended up getting thrown off himself. And somehow he got up from that. And Nasty wants to go back up. What are the hell are these men on? I can't fathom why you would want to go back up there after what just happened. I cannot fathom why you would want to go up here after what just happened. F5, choke slam, no! Bang! With a forearm. And now, an F5 on top of the cell. And these two men have absolutely brutalized one another. As much as they can, and Dominator looking to do it again. Nasty though. Nasty. Got him up. Down goes Dominator through the cell. Again, Dominator sent through the cell. 2, 3, and Nasty wins it. He couldn't destroy one Blackwell.
Bass hit heavy when the lights fade out. Crowd start booing, but he walk with clout. Cold grin cutting through the smoke he made. Every step forward feel like a price.
Nasty with the victory.
And he breathed that in. Every loud boo put a smirk on his grin. No handshakes, no peace.
Remember me? Go get him, bro. I got this asshole.
All right, folks, we gotta shift gears to your World Championship match. As we have the scoop, Scott Richards. Now this man, not out here with his signature top. The black top that he usually wears. The bandages have become too restrictive. And now we just seen Sinister be viciously attacking Tiger, who looked like he was on his way out here to possibly challenge Scoop for this title, as we don't know who the opponent is for Scoop yet. But we now know it's definitely not going to be Tiger. As Scoop waits for his opponent.
I don't live by the rules you call law.
Oh my! It's Brian Outlaw! Scoop unhappy. And quite frankly, I think he would be unhappy no matter who it is. But it's the longtime friend of the Scoop returning after a couple months away due to back surgery. We weren't sure when we'd ever see the man who started it all, Brian Outlaw, again. But now, we have our questions answered. And now Brian Outlaw is returning in the biggest way possible. Gonna take on his longtime friend in the Scoop, Scott Richards. Now, Scoop had said this was his dream opponent, but I doubt he dreamed of facing him in this way. Not 100%, but Scoop is medically cleared to go, and so is Bryant. And it's for that. The world title match. Scoop, Scott Richards, and Brian Outlaw for the world title. Here we go. And the men lock up. The Scoop getting the upper hand right now. And oh my goodness. Throwing him around, Scoop. Probably looking to get this matchup over with early so that he could go home and see his girlfriend, Maxine. She's not out here tonight. She's not even in the building tonight. Tried for the body slam, and Brian Outlaw got out of the way. And now Brian looking for the drop kick, and he lands it. And remember, Scoop is not at 100%. You can tell by that. Bandages all across him. Now Brian maybe a little too close to the drop kick, and Brian having to possibly shake off that ring rust, and that allowed Scoop to take advantage. And Scoop might have thought about the super kick, but oh my goodness! This is just absolutely childish from Scoop. The way he's treating a man he's supposed to call a friend. And now, look at this, Scoop dodged the drop kick. And Scoop tried to mock Brian again, and he wasn't gonna have that, and a boot right to the face. And now Scoop, dazed, and now, oh, both men try to go for something, and Scoop being thrown into the steps. Rib first. And now Brian gonna dive, trying for that missile drop kick, and missed. And look at this, the Enziguri missed. Both men missing. And now look at this, Brian went into the steps. And Brian knows he can't win the title via countout. So he gets Scoop back in. Couple of kicks, and he might have exhausted himself there for the title, and Scoop kicked out. He's probably just gonna trying to get Scoop to exert as much energy as he can with each kick out. On that smack right across the jaw. Look at this. Brian! Charged him with a knee. And now Brian calling up Scoop to his fate. Brian with a drop kick again, but again the ring rust. He hasn't been in the ring in quite some time. Now is he going to try for it again? springboard this time. And he's got it. And again, going for the cover, just going for whatever works here. Trying to exhaust Scoop. But Scoop ain't gonna take that. Oh, now Scoop going right after the knee. Now, if it were me, I'd go after the back. The place that he had surgery. He tried for the chest chops and shot to the midsection, looking for the exploder suplex. Oh, but Scoop turned it around. And he could have had the title there, but Bryan only gave him a 1 count. Stomping the hell out of his friend there. And now look at this. Looking for the super kick. Bang! He got it! Super kick on Bryan for the title retention and a kick out. And now Scoop going up, looking for the Swanton Bomb. He can't hit it. And oh, what a code breaker. Now he got him off of the turnbuckle. Bryan getting over that patented jailbreak DDT. He couldn't hit it. Scoop ready for that one. Look at this. Just the quickness of Scoop. And again, going after that chest. Look at this, the chops. Look at the chest of Bryan right now. And oh my goodness, the back of his head went on the turnbuckle. And O'Brien kicked Scoop right in the face. And now Bryan. He is feeling it right now. Correction. But no cover. No cover. Oh, and a powerbomb. For good measure. He wanted more damage to Scoop. Jailbreak. DDT. Got all of it. For the title, almost! Scoop! Kicked out! Scoop kicked out! And double axe handle was there. Oh, look at this, Scoop slam, got it. And now he's got it. Swan, Todd Bomb. 1, 2, retention, there, no. And he's looking at the referee with such disdain. He cannot believe that Bryan kicked out. Oh, look at this, look at this, look at this. Hey, he got caught. Hey. 2, Scoop's got it. No, Bryan kicked out. Oh my God! What do you gotta do? If you're the Scoop. And now look at this, he's getting the chair. He's getting the chair, no Scoop. Scoop is absolutely furious. Oh, and now Brian. Poetic justice. Oh, wait a minute. No, that's the DDT off of the top rope. DDT off of the top rope. Scoop. Oh, that almost cost him badly. He was trying to grab the rope. And oh, look at this. Correction. No cover. No cover made. And Scoop. Finding some time to recuperate. And Scoop. Oh my goodness. The drop kick onto the chair. 1, 2, 3. This match should be over. 1, 2. Oh! Scoop's face hit the chair. Oh, guilty verdict, no. Hey, no. And look at these two. Battling for the world title, and Brian wants more. Scoop slam. And now he's looking for the AA. Yet again. The AA yet again. No. Brian. Correction. No. And again, Brian. Oh my God. A knee. And again. Brian's going to go for the guilty verdict again. It's not there. Scoop has studied Brian so hard, it's the reason why he came to Noble Pro in the first place. Again, Scoop trying to get it over with, and oh my God. The shock on Scoop's face. You see it. And now Scoop. Scoop now. Just... getting all irritated here. Scoop saying this is it. Scoop with a blockbuster, and he missed. The blockbuster is missed. Look at this. These two men bruised and battered. And now look at this. Scoop going for it. Oh my. Scoop, my goodness, the Death Valley driver. From the top two, Brian. Still somehow got the And now look at this. Super kick, no! No! Now scoop! Scoop! Wait! Guilty verdict! Guilty verdict! Guilty verdict! Come on, not again! 1, 2, damn it! That should have ended it! That should have ended the match! Not like this! Come on, no! Swan! Todd Bomb! And scoop! Somehow escapes. I think Scoop was gonna try to use maybe the brass knuckles or something. Maybe that's what the slight hesitation was, but I don't know how Scoop was able to escape with a title, but he has, and Scoop is the world champ.
Brian, welcome back to Noble Pro. It's so good to have you here again. Now, we just saw you go all out in that world title match against Scoop, and though it didn't go your way this time, how are you feeling right now?
How am I feeling? How am I feeling? You saw what happened out there. Or are you too damn blind to notice any of it? All of you were. You believed that Scoop was one to dare to be different? Well, guess what, Scoopy? I ain't buying that bullshit anymore. You're one of them. Everybody that you had to fight against for the longest time. You just did it better than they did. Now I'll give you this. You got that sacred chalice. You cashed in. You took advantage of the opportunity. But what did you do with it? You disgraced yourself. You took everything that you stood for and took the biggest shit on it. You complained about how nobody took you seriously. Well, what makes you think that people are going to take a piece of shit like you seriously now? You know what you are? A fucking hypocrite. You say that you dare to be different, and it even says it in your damn song. No need for your cheers. Only your fears. Is that right? The hush that falls when the presence draws near. A crack in the mirror you can't ignore. Am I getting it right? Well, I'll tell you something, Scoop. I'm that crack. I'm the one you couldn't ignore. You thought I'd be out, right? You thought you'd come in here and take over everything, right? Not today, sweetheart. It's not how it works. Because everybody gets their judgment day, and you're gonna get yours, and I'm gonna tell you, when you get it, you're gonna lose a hell of a lot more than just that title. But let me tell you this. As long as that title is on your shoulder and around your waist, it's nothing more than a damn prop. A piece of metal and leather. Because, kid, let me tell you something. Do you want to know what death really feels like? 'cause I've been there. But I watched the death of the guy I knew on screen while strapped to a hospital bed, wondering if I was ever gonna walk again. Wondering if I was ever gonna function again. But you know what I did? I got up. I got up and I walked with that walker. Did everything that I could to get back. And guess what? I'm taking this company back. And I don't care if I have to take you down to do it. 'Cause trust me, when we meet again, it will be D, T, 1, 2, 3.
Luna, you claim to never feel anything. That you're untouchable. Above pain. Above weakness. But that's where you're wrong. Everyone has demons. The lies they tell themselves just to survive another day. And at Ironbound, I'm going in there to make you face your worst demon of all. Yourself.
Scarlet, my demons, they're my power. And at Ironbound, you will quit.
All right, folks, here we are at your main event of the evening here live in London. And it is an I Quit match for the Noble Pro Women's title. And we have Luna Outlaw making her eerie stroll to the squared circle. This lady went as far as to say to Scarlet, "You're just the girl that a mother never wanted, and I will make you say the words that you have never said in your life. Just 2 words. I quit." And folks, now is a good time as any if you want to know the mystery behind this woman, or at least some insight on Luna Outlaw. You can read my book at inkit.com. It's called Tainted Halo, and it is the story of Luna Outlaw and how she became a sadistic woman of brutality. Inside that squared circle. Please leave a review if you feel so inclined as well by creating an account at inkit.com. Again, that is inkit.com. The link will be available in the description of this video. And this young woman has been through hell and back, both out of the ring and inside the ring. And she's gonna have to go through a lot of it. And she wants to keep that title around her waist. I had the chance to speak with Scarlett earlier tonight, and she said it's more than just defending this title. It's defending what it represents, not only the best woman in the women's division, but women who are tough as nails, willing to go through hell and back to defend that title, all without sacrificing their values. You know, Luna has said many times that it's better to feel nothing. That way, you don't let your emotions control you. You're in control of them, and all I have to say to that is this: you do not need to feel nothing. You don't need to suppress your emotions to manage them properly, to have what many people call emotional intelligence. Knowing how to manage your emotions, not necessarily control them, but manage them in a manner that does not hurt other people. That's what Luna seems to lack, if anything. The emotional intelligence. She recognizes the emotions that she has. It's just, I think she expresses them all wrong. And as these two give one final stare down, Luna's already started. And the shots on the referee, even before she could get the microphone out. This matchup is going to be brutal as an interceptor lands there for Luna. And you know how this is. An outlaw loves thumbtacks. Especially a woman as sadistic as Luna is. Everybody has thumbtacks out. You know, look at this. It might come back to bite her. Sooner than later. Luna down. She goes through her own thumbtacks. And we've already experienced the brutality already. And both ladies with bags of thumbtacks. Both ladies were thinking the same thing. And Luna calling up Scarlett. Drop kick right into the thumbtacks. Look at the thumbtacks already in the back of Scarlett. And now an outlaw has the outlaw weapon of choice and now using the chair. Luna's walking straight through those thumbtacks. And now pushing the thumbtacks even further into the back. Oh, Scarlett and all the next snap.
Come on, do you want to quit? No!
And Scarlett with a loud exclamation point, with a loud no. She doesn't quit. Tried for Requiem. Luna dodging that, looking for the Tiger suplex. And oh, Luna, oh my God. And now the nice little girl that Scarlett once was is now gone. And oh, Scarlett, oh my goodness. Luna was gonna try to hit her with a chair and... Oh, look at the chokeslam, no. And now here comes Scarlett. Dropping her so many times onto those tacks and onto the chair. Now look at this, look at this, look at this. This might be in dangerous territory. UFO caught her right on the tacks.
Do you want to? No.
And she's not quitting either. Luna's not quitting. You know, tried for the end of the Cosmos. Look at this triangle choke. Triangle choke. And Scarlett still hasn't quit. And these two have remained on the inside of the squared circle, but they are causing so much brutality. And we got Lucille. Lucille is thirsty. Little Peg, let her in. And all the poison mist into the eyes of Scarlett. Scarlett can't even see. Scarlett can't see. And more tacks being poured out. More tacks being poured out. The entire middle of the canvas. Just stay with blood and tacks. And again, look at the blue. Look at the blue on the face of Scarlett. Scarlett still can't see. Oh my God! Scarlett's been busted open. And again, the choke.
Do you want to quit?
The triangle choke. Look at this. Oh. Swiping it out. Look at it. Lariat. Oh my God. Into the tacks again. Scarlett goes.
Are you gonna quit? No.
And Scarlett's still not quitting. Oh, going after Scarlett's leg. Oh, looking for the moonsault. Oh, Oh my God! Scarlett! Fighting with Luna! I want a shot there. No, into the Cosmos again. She can't hit it. She can't hit it. Look at this. Dropping Luna on the barbed wire. And mind you, Luna didn't bleed in the latest encounter. And oh my God! And just as I say that, Luna got a face full of chair. Look at this. Oh my God, again. Oh no, look at this. Look at this, Scarlett. Might be in deep trouble now. Oh, that's a bad spot to be. Bad spot! Bad spot! Scarlett! Able to get herself out. Get herself out of a big predicament. Luna! Luna! Tried for Requiem. Not gonna get there. Luna! Oh my goodness! If this happens, it's all over but the shouting. The flaming table. Oh, Luna saw it coming. Luna saw it coming, but she turned it around. What the hell's Luna doing here? Oh, I see. She wants to get the barbed wire back, cause more punishment. Oh! And the shot with the barbed wire. And is Luna gonna quit? Is Luna gonna quit? Wait. She doesn't want to end it there. She wants to make sure it's definite. Oh, wait a second. Luna. Oh, Luna trying for the choke slam. No avail. Oh, super kick. No. DDT. And now Scarlett got out of the way. Scarlett. With blood in her eyes. And now, Scarlett has got a chance to do something really dangerous here. Oh, but Luna preventing that from happening. Look at this, both of these ladies. Just fighting for an inch. Scratching and clawing. And now Luna, oh my goodness!
Do you quit? No!
And again, Scarlett will not quit. Scarlett will not quit. Both of them. Oh! Superman punch! Not there! UFO incoming! Right for Luna! And once again, Scarlett setting up the table. Luna avoiding certain doom, at least for now. Scarlett with the same. Scarlett tried for the super kick and missed. Interceptor and missed. DDT. And on the tax. Luna still remains on the tax. Requiem. No, again, these two. Reversal after reversal. Again, Scarlett finds herself on the table again. And again, Luna unable to get anything going. And the Enziguri caught her. And now Scarlett has got it big. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, send it. Oh, Scarlett down. Through the table. But Scarlett got up. DDT again through the tax. It backfired. Scarlett tried all day. Just send Luna through that table. And it backfired. Now she's gonna try to use the outlaw weapon of choice on Luna. Chair first, no. Oh, the super kick missed. Oh, once she caught her. Now she's looking right at her. Oh, and again, a shot. With the chair, the table's out. Both ladies just rushing out here. I'll try for the UFO, tried for Requiem. Not gonna happen, Enziguri, not gonna happen, Luna. Saw that coming. Tiger suplex, and no. Look at this. UFO again, no. And again. Look at these ladies. Oh, the senton. And now look at this. Luna being dragged towards the announce desk, trying for the Enziguri again. Luna able to sidestep it. Now UFO time. No. Scarlett continuing to fight. Super kick. Again, Luna caught it. Enziguri. And now Scarlett knows she's not going to be able to get... She wasn't able to get Luna to quit with the barbed wire. She didn't want to. Again, Luna has said, you're letting your emotions control you. And that may end up costing her the match. And both ladies looking at each other. Scarlett locked and loaded. Scarlett, oh, both ladies tried for something. Both ladies tried for something, and then Scarlett got the Enziguri. And now Scarlett just looking down. At Luna. Giving time for Luna to recover. Luna pushing her off of the... Oh my God! X Factor! That's the purgatory!
Do you want to quit?
That might be her Achilles heel right here.
No.
But Scarlett still not quitting. Scarlett's still not quitting. Oh my! Scarlett has still not quit. More thumbtacks being poured out and... And oh my. Oh my goodness. Oh, both of these ladies on the table. Oh! Luna! Oh my God, what a suplex! Off of the table. And oh, the knee. She tried for the knee. She tried for it. And look at these two just fighting for every inch. Every maneuver. She's looking right at Luna. Luna caught her though. Luna. Oh, and off of the table she goes. And again, these ladies. She's had enough. Look at this, Luna. Oh my God. Luna. And again Luna. Somehow she's getting out of this. Oh, wait a second, coup de grace. No, oh my goodness. Luna keeps getting out. Of this somehow. Chair shot. To no avail. Into the Cosmos. No. Requiem. Not there. Scarlett. Whoa, these ladies are battling. And finally, will Scarlett do it? Will Scarlett do it? Will she finally put Luna through the table? Oh, look at these ladies. Look at these ladies here. Oh, look. Look at them both. Oh! Again, Luna getting out of it.
Do you quit? No.
And again, Luna not getting Scarlett to quit. Ladies have battled so far for so long to get through that announce table. Tried to run the super kick, dodged it. Luna, whoa, into the Cosmos, and again, Luna's able to reverse. Oh, and right off of the apron. And I think Luna's just toying with Scarlett now. She's not really taking her seriously at all. These ladies have poured pints of blood in another table. The won't work. One table will. One table will. And it doesn't matter which one. And now Luna being put near that. Tried for the UFO cutter. Both ladies trying for the same thing. And Luna crawling up to the corner. That's a bad spot to be. And again, these two just fighting for every inch. And look, super kick. Again, sending Luna down. And now all you got is thumbtacks. Every single weapon has been utilized now. But not everything. Not everything has been bridged. Oh, wait a minute. Again, Luna. Trying so hard to stay away from that. And oh, what a shot. An elbow shot. And now Scarlett gonna try to do what she couldn't do earlier. Avalanche Spanish fly through the flaming table.
Yes, I quit.
Luna's gotta quit. Luna's gotta quit, and Scarlett.
Pull me in like a cosmic tide. Gravity breaks when our worlds collide. Silver fire running through my veins. Rising higher as the starlight rays.
She made Luna quit.
Every heartbeat shakes the night. Overloads, I'm taking flight. Feel the pressure when the stars align. I'm a force you can't confine.
The biggest rival for Scarlett has said, I quit. And Scarlett remains the women's champion.
Incoming transmission.
What the hell?
Congratulations, champ. But why don't we show everyone exactly who you really are?
That appears to be Scarlett.
Did someone move him? Someone's getting fired after this. You tried playing the hero and look at where it got you. Pathetic. Weak. Sucks, doesn't it? Because newsflash, I am nobody's damn savior anymore. And now, neither are you.
Oh my goodness! Our women's champion is the one responsible for the attack on Jackson Cobb. The mastermind. I have no words right now, folks. We thought it could have been Scoop. We thought it could have been Austin Lee. But we never, ever expected it to be the woman that has stood by everyone in that locker room. But it seems now that she's turned her back on everyone.